Blessings and peace to you. Once again we come to you from the woods, from our magic spot with the water and the trees and the birds, the beautiful sun, the peacefulness and the calm. A major contrast to what's going on in the world with conflicts, people attacking people, military might. We want you to know that most of what you see and hear in the news is fabricated, and it never tells you the real truth behind what's going on. The dark order, which is what we call those evil ones who harm, put people against each other, and orchestrate separation consciousness, because that's all they know, and that's what gives them power. And so behind the scenes you have some elite order that controls everything and everyone, and they are trying to even tighten the noose one more step with each action on the global stage, on the financial stage, on the domestic stage. The media, the medical world, pharmaceutical world, educational, they control everything. But they can't control you when you are spreading your light. They cannot influence you when you see through the illusion that they wish you to buy. They are looking for consumers and labor slaves, and they are looking to keep the wool over your eyes so you do not see through their game. But the main thing we want to share with you is that you have the power to make your own choices. You have the power to live as light beings, to live with a positive attitude, with love in your heart, bringing benefit to many, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors, all those that need something from you because of your light, because they are scared, because they feel insecure. We have laid out many times now recommendations for how to be in the world, and not necessarily of it, but how to hold space, how to be an anchor for those you love and those who love you, how to be grounded so you don't get thrown overboard by emotions, how to take care of yourself so you don't depend on the medical pharmaceutical industry, how to live a life of health and ease, to always have a positive attitude and understand that there is a higher purpose, even to the nefarious ways in which these people, if you could call them people, act, and the way in which they influence perceptions and influence behavior and influence the outcome of events. You are sovereign. When you have a life of health and benefit and a good attitude, positivity and love and concern for your brother, sister, your children, your beloveds, nothing can shake you It's important to have a practice every day to meditate, go into the stillness, to go into nature, drink healthy water, eat healthy, organic, non-GMO food. Prepare it yourself. Don't buy packaged, processed foods. If you can help it, treat your water with shungite or some way in which you vortex it such that it becomes supercharged and healthy and filled with love and light. Move, take walks. All the things we have shared before are important, even more so now. Whatever you do, don't despair. Trust the process. You are moving inexorably towards the new earth. And this is your job. This is your path. This is your mission. People ask, what is my purpose? Your purpose is to be, and to be a channel of divine light and love for those who are still blind or still caught up in fear and in darkness. So hold steady, love yourself, and reach for your own guides and angels in your own heart. Keep your heart open. Don't keep distance. Don't stay separate from those who are strangers even. Of course, you have to be careful, exercise precautions, and trust your inner guidance, your gut instinct, your intuition. Be clear, be honest, and be honest with yourself as you look at your own so-called flaws, for you are not broken. You do not really have flaws. You are in some ways limited through the conditioning that you have grown up with. But you can go beyond that. You can let go of the trapped emotions that keep you stuck. And you can let go of the perceptions that keep you stuck, that keep you in that little box. Open your horizons, open your heart, and let love be your only guideline. You are the essence of God's love, its expression in this world. We recommend that you say something like that every day to remind yourself, I am an expression of God's love. Everything that exists is made up of God's love. You can call it consciousness, you can call it energy, you can call it divine energy, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It represents the oneness of all life, of all consciousness. Find the time to meditate. Breathe slowly, say mantras. You can make up your own positive mantra. And let it in. Let go of your grudges, of your judgments. Love yourself and just be instead of doing all the time. We love you. We are always with you, just as your own guides and angels are. We dwell in your heart. May the living spirit that is in our life come forward and bring you deep, deep, deep peace.